Okay, I told you guys I'd give you a little sugar. Here comes the salt. Because we made a good throw early in this drive. Then later on, we're running China. So we got the 7 going to the corner, and we got the outside receiver coming in. Okay. And that's going to be your throw. The only problem is it's not going to be your throw late. Let's go ahead and look at the play. Just kind of watch it first, and then I'll come back and I think at this point you know exactly what you should and shouldn't do. Sometimes you just got to learn. You got to stick your hand in the cookie jar and get in trouble. But on the escape, that's the last throw in America that you want to make right there. I said it as it was happening because I saw you turning towards that right up you escape right there, and I'm like, no. And I told everybody on the headset that's going the other way. And fortunately, I like this part. You get over there and clean up your mess. But let's talk about here again the process. The process. Okay, right there is your read. Okay, at that point, if you have not thrown it, and I've said this till I'm blue in the face, and I'm gonna go to my grave going read, check down, escape. Okay, all right. Let's talk about those 3 things. Okay, read first, and I think you know this. I got to hammer the point home because that's what grown folks do. Okay. The second, and I know you're getting some pressure here, but the second that you detect that that corner is going back is when you throw the hitch. Okay, because there's 2 guys flying back to cover the inside receiver. They're not going to give us that. They're not going to give us the corner out. So just go ahead and take that. All right. Now, once this pressure comes, which I know came quick, and I understand that, we'll clean that up. I'm sure Rashad's going to clean that up on his side if that was him. I'll look at that here in a second. But the bottom line is, at that point, this play is dead. Psst, done, cooked. All right, for flung, for flazzle, forget about it. All right, now we start looking for our running back. If he ain't there, we start moving to this side because we're in Rambo, and so they got something going on here. I think they think we're throwing the screen. That's why they're covering that up. So my escape probably would have looked something like that outside of Stanley. Okay. I know it's easy to sit here in my comfortable office chair and play armchair quarterback, but I've been here before. Had this same pass thrown against Verina in 2015, late. The DB came up, got it, and we watched him go down the sideline. Okay, I don't know if that happened to us last year, but I never forget that throw against Verina. Okay, many, many years ago. So I've been there before. And so that's why I teach what I teach. Read, check down, escape. Okay. And even if you don't make it back to the line of scrimmage, protect the football and get down. Okay. We're good enough. We're good enough to overcome a throw in the dirt. We're good enough to overcome a check down that gets gobbled up or you throw it at his feet and it's incomplete. We're not good enough to give up pick sixes, which we did all of last year. Okay. Please don't throw that. Once in quick game, once that initial read is done, it's done. Move on and live to play another day. And, like I said, sometimes I can tell you don't put your hand on the stove and and you just got to learn on your own. You got to fry your fingertips. Um, and that happens. So we'll learn from it. We're okay. And this week, don't make that throw late because they'll give it to you early. All right.